Interesting phenomenon has occurred in the last, 18 months, maybe 2 years. People are saying that the economy seems to be improving, and most of our clients, and those are coming, are doing pretty well. And actually, they've seen some significant growth. But they've got a lot of frustration around, they've had to grow the business. So they've had some trouble, as we all know, hiring, but that's another topic. And they've found that, if they're being honest, a lot of the owners are seeing the complexity getting greater, and it's exceeding their skills and their ability to manage. When they were 1, 2, 10-person operations, it wasn't terribly complicated. Now that they've grown 30, 40% more than that, they have more systems and more people they have to manage. And one of the things we find more specifically is that management or coaching role. And in fact, there are 4 different hats that people wear. And I think most people maybe don't know that or think it's all one thing. So there's the hat of the supervisor, the one that makes the rules, maybe sets the goals, holds people accountable, maybe is seen as the bad guy sometimes, has to do performance management or giving the bad things or firing someone. Then there's the coach, who is the nurturing person who's encouraging and being the positive motivator. There's also the trainer, sometimes training usually on product. Hopefully they outsource the sales training to us, but not always. So there is a training role in there. And then there's also the mentoring role, in that I've been doing this for a long time, or watch how I do this, or maybe you can take away some lessons from the way I've approached some things. So there are different places that you want to use each one of those roles or wear one of those hats. And I think the managers or the entrepreneurial leaders aren't always completely clear which one they should be using or which one they actually are using. For example, if I'm a particularly nurturing CEO, say my DISC style, for those who are familiar with that, is an S. So I'm normally very nurturing, and that's what they expect of me. I may have to say from time to time, hey, John, I'm putting on my supervisor hat now because I think there's something we need to address, and it might be a little uncomfortable. Are you good with that? So he's physically changing his hat in front of the employee and letting them know that that's the case. So I think it's important to really understand and embrace those 4 different roles. As my friend Jill says, who's a sales manager, I wear a whole bunch of funny shaped hats.